All right, let's skip all the pleasantries, people. We know what this is. I've been holding out for the last couple days, man. I actually listen, little sidebar note, while I don't want to take up too much time doing this introduction, I'm very excited to get to this commentary. But I honestly, I got to let the two reviewers, listeners, lovers, supporters out there know that I did take I took a couple days and I actually, not even podcast related, I got back to actual writing. Like my first love, writing, just in general. I can't really say too much. I don't want to say too much. I won't, I shall not, I shan't say too much about what this is, but just know your boy's back on his bullshit, man. I started outlining the story idea. It is a fan film. Maybe as time goes along, I'll give y'all little tidbits here and there, but I found myself being, really drawn to this fan film idea, the idea of this story in like a prequel type of sense to a very classic movie. And I feel like I'm not going to be able to hold this back from y'all too much, but I don't want to jinx anything. I want to make sure I get the ins and outs of the outline before I start the actual script. But yeah, man, I took a couple days to get back to what obviously I love doing the podcast, but one of the posts that I put up, I said to know me is to know that I'm a writer in my heart and soul and my core. So that's what I've been getting back to, people. But y'all know I can't stay away too long. We got to start the Monday off and hop on the good foot. Hope everybody's having a great Monday and all of that good shit. But it's time, people. I already did my spoiler review for this movie if y'all want to check that out. Haven't posted too many spoilers, but I waited about a couple weeks and then I waited to post the first spoiler or so. And I did also do another episode about a big spoiler, a mid-credit reveal, which, look, obviously, if you guys are here for this commentary, then you've seen Fast 10 already. And if not, listen, spoiler alert, because it's going to be spoilers in the movie that I'm telling y'all might be spoiled. Does that make any sense? I don't think that makes sense, people. Let's not get stuck in the wormhole. But long story short, man, I'm back to it, back with the commentary. Fast 10. Louis Leterrier knocked this movie out the park, man. I had some red flags. I did. I was a little scared when Justin Lin, the guy who basically got this thing rocking and rolling again since Tokyo Drift. He did Fast 4, Fast 5, Fast 6. Supposedly was supposed to be his last movie. He stepped away. I think he did a Star Trek sequel. I think he did Star Trek not Into Darkness, that was the second one. From Beyond. Star Trek Beyond or something like that was the third movie. I still have to watch it. It looks pretty fun. But Justin Lin came back for 9. He was supposed to come back for 10 and 11. Apparently, him and Vin Diesel had some creative differences, so they hired Louis Leterrier. And like I said, man, another comparison that I made with this movie and another big franchise is the fact that Louis Leterrier did here with Fast 10 what Radio Silence did with Scream 5 and Scream 6. It's a seamless transition that they made into the franchise. You would have never known that the director or directors prior had stepped down from the project. It just flows into one another, man. And I like that about this director, man. I'm mad that I ever doubted this motherfucker to begin with, because I looked at it and I'm like, okay, he directed The Incredible Hulk. I do feel like Edward. It's not a bad comic book movie. I like it a lot better than the Ang Lee Hulk. But okay, it's the Hulk. Whatever. It's different levels of action. That's an actual comic book movie. While people do want to say Fast and Furious is a comic book movie now, the Hulk is based on source material from a fucking comic book. So I'm like, okay, he's done that. The Transporter, cool. I was never really wowed about the Transporter movies altogether. They're okay. I just wasn't. That was before I was a Jason Statham fan, and then I had to go back and realize, wait, this is the guy from Ghost of Mars. So let me try to give his movies a chance. He did Now You See Me. I love that movie. I thought it was really good. I still got to watch the second one. And he did Unleashed with Jet Li. I don't remember much of that movie at all. But nonetheless, man, I'm glad that Louis Leterrier knocked this movie out of the park. I'm hoping that he is back on board to direct the last two movies, because it is said that the studio saw the theatrical cut, the final cut of Fast 10, and they asked Vin Diesel for not only a second chapter in this closer, but a third chapter. So we will get a closing trilogy for this movie, and I feel like rightfully so. But Vin Diesel's back, Michelle Rodriguez, Jason Statham, Jordana Brewster, Tyrese Luda, Natalie Emmanuel, Charlize Theron, John Cena, Sung Kane. Everybody's back in here. The new additions we got, however, Brie Larson, who was really good in here, man. Alan Richson, who was a badass. You got Daniela Melchior, Leo Abuelo Perry, and Jason Momoa, man, who is the... Listen, Jason Momoa is the highlight. We're not... There's no getting around that. So, You know, if there's anything you guys are going to hear me like talk a whole lot about and praise a whole lot, other than the insane car stunts and the shit that I love about these movies in general, it's going to be Jason Momoa, man. This is one of the best roles I've ever seen him in, next to Aquaman. But you know, everything's subjective because I know a lot of people didn't like Aquaman. A lot of people don't like Fast and Furious, but fuck it. If you don't like it and you're here, then that just means that I guess you're a To The Reviews fan in general, man. I appreciate you guys regardless for, you know, tuning in to this episode, man. But this is streaming on Vudu, people. Full theatrical cut, no extended edition, even though I'm hoping they release that version. Because there's going to be deleted scenes and shit like that. But full theatrical. Theatrical? Or is it theatrical? Did I... Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying, people. But that's just in case y'all are tuning in with me, man. And y'all know if y'all are tuning in, y'all are the true To The Reviews MVP. So, people, without further ado, let's get into this well-deserved, long-awaited commentary for Fast 10, people. I will hit the play button in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that logo just gives you chills, don't it? Didn't even peep that they actually used the some of the music from Fast 5. Makes sense, because that's how it ties in together. 10 years ago, on Halloween night, an escaped mental patient. No, that voice I was doing, that really did sound like the guy who did the Halloween 4 theatrical trailer. If y'all don't believe me, go and look that shit up on YouTube. That motherfucker came on, you know, with like the Star Wars credits going up the screen. He's like 10 years ago. Now, first of all, that's a lot of goddamn money. That's goals right there as far as a safe goes. But the actor that plays Reyes, obviously they didn't deep fake him. I don't know if they did or not, man, but he looks the same way he did in Fast 5.
I'll kill Dominic Toretto. I'll kill them all. Kill them. You'd show them mercy. No, my son. Except when you never accept death as a payment.
Reyes looks like his fucking breath stinks. And, you know, I said it before and I'll say it again, man. As far as retcons and, what had happened was types of moments in the franchise, this is one of the more plausible ones where it's like, okay, Reyes could have had a son that was just hanging around the police station when Dom and Brian took that safe out of there. This is pretty plausible for me. And that's not me being a fanboy of the series. That's me, like, because y'all know, I call bullshit out on the series all the time. I could buy this, though. I love that shot. It's bittersweet, man, seeing Paul Walker, you know, back in a Fast and Furious movie. And even though it's footage we've already seen from Fast 5, it's just like, oh, there he is, but it's a flashback, so we know he's not really there. Policía, policía. Listen, I'd have that facial expression too, because you took money from my kids. This is a lot of money. Wait, would they take $100 million? Was it? Ooh. This was. Listen. Let me just say this, man. I think I've said this before, but anybody that deems Fast Five as the best in the series and their personal favorite, then I can't even argue that down because Fast Five was the game changer, and it was when we were introduced to these heist like movies that we've been getting. The James Bond type of shit. Not so much, until we got to like six and especially seven, but Fast Five was just it was such a major move for the franchise, man. Fast Five, every franchise should be so lucky to get an entry like Fast Five. Where we look at the whole aesthetic of the film and it's like, okay, this whole franchise is just like gears have just shifted, pun intended. I'm not gonna lie, man. When I first saw Fast Five, this sequence right here, where Dom just did, he was swinging the safe on his own. Dom is listen. If Dominic Toretto dies by the end of this particular storyline, he's got to go out. Like, you need multiple writers in the room for what happens to Dom, because he is the most badass of the badasses. The motherfucker didn't get whiplash or nothing. And Aquaman was born, ladies and gentlemen. It's a dope ass intro, I'm not even gonna lie. Listen, I guess when Dominic Toretto is your dad, you could peel out like this, man. I personally don't want to drive that fast. I don't even if the parking lot was empty at the stadium. I don't need to be going that fast. I've gone fast before, people. I think I've told this story before. I won't tell it again, but I will say I've gone fast and I've knocked off a side mirror of the fucking car I was driving. Some speedometers don't need to be tested like that,
And let it fly. It's okay to be afraid. Sometimes fear can be the best teacher.
I wasn't scared.
I won't get scared, son.
You don't. You're not afraid of anything.
This kid that plays Brian Toretto, he's really good, man. Like, that's something that could have made or braid. I was about to say made or braid. That should be a fucking cleaning service and a hair salon all in one. Made or braid. That's something that could have been a make or break situation with this movie and this character. We've seen him as a baby. We've seen him as like a toddler. Now we're seeing him as a young kid. And if you didn't like, Brian Toretto, then it was going to be a big fucking problem for fans out there. And I think they nailed it. They did really good with this, with how they handled this kid.
You're welcome. You give it about 3-4 days, it never happens.
Fucking Han's profile picture.
Wow. Let me see your profile picture again. You must have put a filter on it.
Wait, no.
Hold on, man.
Can I sit next to you?
You drifting yet?
I am. You should have seen us. It was so cool, Mom.
Hey! Oye, familia!
Letty's reaction to when he called her mom, it's like, was she happy? Was she weirded out?
Every single person is...
It's a reaction nonetheless. And Rita Moreno, ladies and gentlemen. She's definitely the OG Oscar-winning actress on here. I think there's several Oscar-winning actresses in this movie. Rita Moreno. I think Brie Larson won some type of awards of some kind, and Helen Mirren and Charlize Theron.
So much pride. The kind of pride that my son.
Question is, who do y'all think they're gonna get? Powerhouse actor or actress wise in the next couple movies.
And also,
Don't be surprised when they get Tom Cruise or Mark Wahlberg.
and yet here you are.
I say Mark Wahlberg because they play his song at some point in the movie. I'm still waiting for Michael Caine to pop up too.
It is a legacy that will go on for generations. No one can take it away. Not now. Not ever.
Alright, calm down. She should have picked up the Corona glass and slammed that shit over the table like, never!
Hey, these new Nikes, man. Stop playing.
Come on, Raymond. The agency put you in charge, and you said I get to drive.
See what I really need? I need your brain. Words Roman Pierce has never said.
So talk me through it again. I need details.
Yeah, the agency got a tip on some stolen military hardware. Tomorrow, a next-gen quantum computer chip will be transported through the streets of Rome, and they need us to steal it. I checked Roman's intel. It's legit. Of course it's legit.
You know what I just thought of?
Roman.
What type of vehicles, what type of customized vehicles are these characters getting for the finale, man? I can't wait. I'm telling y'all, I need Vigilante 8 vehicular warfare.
Yes, I'm in.
Everybody car need to have a special little button they press when they got their own little special attacks and shit.
Alright, you know what? The disrespect is gonna have to stop. Now!
I believe him, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Me just, practicing my leadership voice.
Ain't nobody listening to Roman, yo. And Roman's been talking about leading a mission since Furious 7.
No fuel injection.
Where he's like, see, I delegated. Leader. And he's finally getting to do it.
Carburetor forces him to listen. That's the problem nowadays. Nobody listens anymore. Well, you better watch out. But a man's gonna be a better wrench than any of us by the time he's 12. I mean, that's the whole point, isn't it? Pass it down. Each generation better than the last. That's true. That's fatherhood. Come a long way from the two of us popping gas trucks in the DR, huh? Sure did.
That was fast forward.
Times. Those were some great times.
This was a nice little nod to Fast 6 when Dom and Han are having like their moment talking, and Han's like, I got the location of street racing, and Roman shoots that fucking harpoon into the wall right next to him.
How could I tell him no? But you know I can't let them go to Rome without you. Los Bandoleros for life. Los Bandoleros for life.
Yeah, because Han, listen, Dom has different relationships with everybody. And I love that, man. Like, him and Han, that's his right-hand man in a different way. Like, Brian was his brother. You know, him and Jacob have this estranged relationship that they kind of patch up, but really don't get a chance to do fully in this movie. But him and Han, they go all the way back to, like you said, Los Bandoleros. And I love those moments between them two. But at some point, shouldn't he have told Han, like, yo, you know you still owe me, you owe me money for that funeral, right? That shit was very costly. And your ass didn't show up.
Hold us in your heart. And you will never lose your way.
It's a nice little warm moment. People can say what they want, man. There isn't an action franchise out here that displays emotion the way that the Fast and Furious franchise does. This shit is heavy on emotion. Speaking of action franchises, y'all, I gotta be honest and tell y'all something, man. I started out to do a trailer last week for the Expendables 4, and oof, I'm kind of glad I didn't. I didn't have like many reactions at all, and I felt like y'all deserved a much better, you know, a much better episode. So I just decided not to put it out there. I didn't do an episode on it at all. Maybe trailer 2, I'll react to it, but you know, they've got Tony Jaa in there. They got the guy from The Raid. They've got Andy Garcia, 50 Cent's in there as far as like all the new faces. But it doesn't look like anything we haven't seen in any other Expendables movie. Like there's a moment where Jason Statham's riding around this little this dune buggy shit, and it looks like the Hobbs and Shaw sequence in Chernobyl. I don't know. I'll watch it, but the Expendables isn't an action franchise I'm super crazy about to begin with. I appreciate the idea of it, like getting all these stars together for an action movie.
Daddy, you're never afraid. But I am. I'm afraid of losing a son. Or a wife.
Again, is what he meant to say.
That's not gonna happen again.
Well, I'm glad she said it. Because I'd have been like, well, baby, you know you owe me for the funeral, too. You and Han owe me some motherfucking money.
You can keep your eyes on that rear view all you want. But you know what you miss?
What?
Eternity. In this moment.
That's right. Cypher's literally driving. I know in my review I said that this looks like the fucking car Michael Jackson turned into in Moonwalker, but that shit literally says DeLorean on the front of it. Cypher figured if she was gonna pull up and possibly bleed to death, then she was gonna do it in style.
I'm as surprised as you are.
He's like, shouldn't you be on the set of Furiosa?
I've imagined killing you 1,000 times. Last time there was 6 inches of reinforced glass. Guns. Guards. I couldn't reach you then.
That was a sad moment.
You're gonna want to hear my last words.
Did you hear Elena's last words? Before you killed her?
And don't you think I'd have a goddamn good reason to be here? Maybe the only reason that's ever mattered to you.
Little B. Wake up, sweetie. We have an unwanted guest. You know what to do.
Little B's like, again? I love how Letty is just putting the silencer on the gun.
What is it that you want?
Because she's like, listen, if we gotta off this chick, we not gonna make a sound or a mess.
I met the devil tonight.
We know, Cypher.
Honestly,
Y'all,
I was
the devil and Cypher have been acquainted for years, possibly since birth.
came to my door.
With 2 goons in his hands, like, yo, these belong to you? Huh. These niggas dead. There you go.
When you're facing death, your life flashes before your eyes. Are they right?
Let's start with who you are.
Question most can't answer in a lifetime.
You have 3 seconds.
Before you bleed out on my couch, you might want to explain why you're here.
I'm here because the enemy of my enemy is you.
I am a man with no name. It's nothing. I'm here for the same reasons you are. Dominic Toretto.
You want to kill Dom? Lines are on the block.
No, no, no. Never. Except death when suffering is owed. but I need your help. Toys and tech, all your boys. You're either with me.
I don't think
He didn't even give him. He didn't even give him a chance to say against.
Most times.
you're looking
He just
at me
growled.
most. You thought you could use my own move against me?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Zeke. Amir. Kevin's dad.
They all got an Ambler alert at the same damn time. This was some Suicide Squad shit. Like when the Joker put up that tablet and let that guy know that he had his wife. Ugh.
They all had something to take except that poor bastard. Not even a kitty cat.
It's not even sanitary how he just licked that blood like that. That's disgusting. And did y'all peep the Reyes type of accent? He's like, they all had something to take. He does that every once in a while in the movie, or every so often. Same shit, right? Whatever.
I just want to punish
But he does it in Cuba, or not Cuba. He does it when they're in Brazil, and he's telling Dom, he's like, my father was a horrible man, very bad daddy.
everyone will. I need someone to help me operate this, don't I? Nerds, come with me. All right, you know what to do if you want to see your families again. Ciao.
Jesus Christ, man, my dog is a pain in the ass, man. Now these motherfuckers got the same guns from Hobbs and Shaw, where they had to have chips inside of them or something. That's just not a good idea. Give me Old Faithful, Old Manual.
It is hard finding good help these days.
And honestly, I'm glad I got to see this, man, because I used to think Cypher was just it's like Paul Rudd said in 40-Year-Old Virgin, where he's like, I used to think Matt Damon was kind of a Streisand, but he's rocking the shit in this one. It's like, because I used to think Cypher couldn't do anything except, mash buttons and control everything electrically and all that other type of shit. But she's just as physically dangerous as she is tech savvy. This was badass. How she shot the I was about to say the excavator. How she shot the elevator like that. Woo! Oh my god. You be alright, shorty.
War coming. The sides are being chosen. And everyone you love will be destroyed.
At this point, Dom should be like, yeah, I've heard this every other sequel, goddammit. Look at them nosy ass neighbors. I guarantee you, none of these motherfuckers was out there when Shaw blew up 1327. Now y'all minding everybody's business.
Normal person dies at 4.
I don't know what the
Shipping her
fuck
back to our black site.
technical difficulty that was, people, but my apologies.
Confirmed the shipping downtown, but her tech wasn't there. And whoever took it now has an electronic arsenal. You've alerted your people?
Yeah, me and Brian are safe.
I tried to get in touch with Roman, Tej, Ramsey, Han. No answer.
Any idea where they might be?
In Rome. Working for you.
Don, we don't have a mission in Rome.
I feel like even if they did, Scott Eastwood is such a bad actor that, you know, he wouldn't even have known if it was in the script. He's like, we don't have a mission in Rome. I didn't read this. I mean, look, Scott Eastwood is not. He's not a. Listen, I feel like there's a difference between a bad actor and a bland actor. A bland actor just won't give you anything other than what's on paper. I feel like okay, wait. How am I trying to say this? A bland actor, I feel, won't give you anything that's not on paper. A bad actor will give you what's on paper and more, and way more, but just be terrible still. Straight up terrible. I don't know, man.
Somebody please help me understand how we're pulling off a mobile heist, but I don't even get to drive.
But you know it's a new day and age, man, in Fast and Furious franchise when Brie Larson has won me over, and John Cena won me over in the last movie. But Scott Eastwood just can't do it. No, that's right.
We on my mission now. Yeah, we all know that this is your mission. Because nobody else on Earth would put Han in an Alpha.
You know, we'd already be there if Roman wasn't driving Ford Knox on wheels.
Fucking Roman. Roman's just, but true to his character, Roman Pierce has to drive a flashy ass car. He had the purple Spider in Too Fast and Furious.
What? Oh, that's right. I know stuff now.
Will you marry me?
Orange Lamborghini and, you know, and Fate of the Furious.
All those agency toys and you still can't reach Roman?
No cell phone, emails, or text messages. Nothing's going through. I even tried swiping right on Han's dating app.
Whoever sent him on this bogus mission made for damn sure we couldn't warn them.
Keep searching, they're close. All right, everybody, showtime. Here we go.
Ugh. There go that Fast 7 music when they were doing that mission in the Appalachian Mountains, I think. Wherever the hell they were when they were going after Ramsey. And I love how Tiny Taj, this little remote control car with Taj on it, it said in like a Munchkin voice, "Fire him up." That was the line he had in when he first came out in Too Fast and Furious, when he came out in the crowd.
Back is blind.
Watch out, ladies. This ain't none of your business. It's time to shine.
Jesus. Now, what if the truck just sped up and Taj and Ramsey fell off? Then what? But I like that they give them more to do, and who better to do it together than Taj and Ramsey? Like, they are two peas in the same pot.
We're in. I have the wheel.
We'll lock this side.
The truck's being steered remotely.
My man got the snakeskin jacket on. I wonder if he was extremely... Jesus.
A little too much shit, huh? Ready? That was awesome.
This dude is a psychopath, man.
And with us inside.
Just got reports of 2 explosions near the forum.
That's them.
Because if it's destruction,
Ready?
it's them.
Wait, you hear that? What the hell is
I
that?
have no idea.
Oh shit! That's a big ass bomb. Bomb!
Yeah, he just said that, shorty.
It goes off. What do you mean what happens if it goes off? The 7 Hills of Rome will be down to 2.5. Citywide devastation, countless lives lost. You know, the thing bombs do.
Ramsey's looking like, huh? Whoo, Han. Han with that drift move one time.
What are we blowing up? What? The Vatican. Wow. Okay, I'll do it. You guys are going to hell.
Yo, listen, I would be absolutely terrified
Look who's here.
if I was one of Dante's henchmen.
Ramsey,
We're being remote controlled. There's a bomb on board.
it's a DM-79 self-nautical high-yield neutron mine.
A what? English, Tesh.
Found it. I can disarm it with an agency kill switch. I just need physical hands on the device. We have to stop that truck.
Sorry, Captain America, can't let you do that.
Call that man Captain America. He should be so lucky. Could you imagine in a fucking multiverse, Scott Eastwood would play a version of Steve Rogers? Jesus Christ, man. I'll take Wyatt Russell over him. Speaking of which, I have not seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV series yet, and I know Wyatt Russell. It was a lot of controversy because he was like the new Cap or some shit like that. I like Wyatt Russell though. Not necessarily as a Captain America, but maybe I'll have to watch it first. But I like Wyatt Russell. I just recently, I think yesterday actually, or the day before, I went back and watched a little bit of Overlord. Overlord is a movie that does not get enough credit, in my opinion. It is a zombie movie. It is a war film, all bundled up into one. It's one of those movies where it's like, from dusk till dawn, where they just pull a rug from up under you. Like with Psycho, you think you're getting like a heist or, like caper type film, and it turns into a slasher movie. With movies like Deep Rising, you think you're getting modern day pirates, looting a ship, and you get a monster movie. Dusk till dawn, you think you're getting a hostage type of situation. We got to cross the border, and then you get a vampire movie. I feel like Overlord does that really well.
Dom, the bomb is out. Everybody stay clear. I got this.
No, we got this.
That's right, Letty. Stop letting your man go on these suicide missions alone. Letty, man, she'd have ride or die for real. She'd be like, stop playing, man. I'm right behind you. Ugh. You got the wrecking ball with no wire attached to it.
Ever made them all terrorists? Their images have been fed to the authorities. All right, Bob. I gotta go kill that jerk who's trying to disarm my bomb. There's always something, Oh, remember I still have your family, so don't go anywhere.
Like, imagine just eating lunch in Rome. Posting your plate or the scenery, on Instagram or something. Like, I'm on vacation, everybody, having the time of my life, and a big ass fucking mine just comes rolling down the block.
Buongiorno, Roma. Hey, who the hell is that? Hey, there he is. Man of the hour. Roman Pierce, team leader. Can we see you out of this one?
Sometimes I really wish Jason Momoa would have played the Crow. Like, I was so hoping that movie was going to happen. And he stayed blowing the raspberry at somebody in this movie. Like, Jason Momoa, I wonder how much of this was on paper and how much of it was improvised. Because he is killing it as a villain.
That bomb's gonna blow.
Yeah. Yes, it is, Dom. love that fucking shot. Yo, people be talking about there isn't a director that's left his mark on this franchise. There are certain liberties that Louis Leterrier has taken with this movie. There are certain shots and slow-mo moments. That one in particular where Dom is like spinning out with the bomb while it's on fire, and at the end where he's outrunning the explosion on the dam. There's certain shots that Louis Leterrier made his own.
Get out of there! It's gonna blow!
Now, don't get me wrong, I love when the movies blend well together. I feel like Fast 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 definitely integrate well into one another. I feel like 1, 2, and 4 go well into each other as well. But there isn't, as far as somebody putting their ultimate stamp on the franchise in a movie, there isn't a film in the series that looks like Furious 7. James Wan did his fucking thing with that movie. It's the most stylized. It's almost the most hyper stylized, if that makes any sense. And it's the most flashy and just the cinematography is just different, and it's so much more polished up than the rest of the films, in my opinion. And we're not just gonna act like Dom didn't just drive his car down the steps backwards. G shit.
I got it. Lady, don't lose him. I can lock onto your location and transmit cellular interference through your phone. That should jam his detonator and buy us some time.
So let me ask y'all a question. If y'all were on the public transportation bus, would y'all rather that wrecking ball bomb just blow clean through the middle? Or would y'all rather Channing Tatum and Marlon Wayans in the CG Halo suits from G.I. Joe ride through it? That is badass, man. Like, I don't know if that was a complete practical stunt, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. That's one of Letty's most badass moments ever.
I mean, the water could smother the explosion, reduce its power by 10 times, maybe?
Was that? What the hell? You can't be the only one that just heard a very weird sound. And meanwhile, Letty just skinned her kneecaps and her ass bone.
I lost him. He's gone.
Damn! He's out of our reach. Can't jam the signal anymore. Bad news, Dom. I'm back in business.
This reminded how Dom's surrounded by the cops. This reminded me of Fast 5.
Got 30 seconds to save Rome.
Dom, he armed the bomb, and you're almost at the river.
Listen to me. Vatican's within the blast radius. Get out of there. You've done everything you could. Not everything.
Dom's like, shut the fuck up. I got this. I've drove off cliffs before. This shit was crazy. This motherfucker hit the crane, swung that shit around, knocked the bomb into the water, hit the wall, and then... God. Jason Momoa's like, ah. Feel the breeze. Ugh. Then he spun the car around and just kept, like, come on, man. Like, please stop playing with Dominic Toretto. God damn. And meanwhile, Han, Ramsey, Tej, and Roman just came out the fucking aquatic ruin from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's really what that shit looked like. It looked like aquatic ruin. They looked like they came out of that statue that shoots arrows out. All my diehard Sonic buffs, y'all know what I'm talking about. Aquatic ruin. I feel like they did a little bit of that in Sonic 2, the movie. Which brings me to my next question. What levels do y'all want to see brought about in Sonic 3, the movie? I want to see Casino Night. I want to see Mystic Cave. Mystic Cave, I feel like, could definitely bring some horror elements into the series. I want to see Spring Yard. Spring Yard is easily, like, as far as all the Sonic games, Spring Yard is like one of the best levels ever.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how she got in.
I do. I stole your badge. I'm done with it now, though. Thanks.
Listen, man, I've talked a lot of shit. First of all, let me praise Alan Ritchson right here. I'm glad that he got on board with a franchise that will give him the right promotion, give him the right publicity as far as the red carpet premieres, because he got done dirty. I think I said this in my interview, because clearly I fucking interviewed Alan Ritchson, lying like a motherfucker, but I think I said this in my review for Fast 10. Alan Ritchson, if you watch the interview he did with Collider, he was talking about how bad of an experience he had making those Ninja Turtles movies, man. They did him dirty. And he gets to be a bit of a bruiser and a real authoritative figure in this movie, and it's decent. There's a twist on his character later on. I didn't see it coming at all. But I'm glad he's a part of this, man. I didn't really get into the Jack Reacher TV series he was a part of. But I did see one sequence where he beat the shit out of somebody. I think it was in jail, in like a jail cell or something. He knocked somebody the fuck out, and I was like, "Is that Raphael from Ninja Turtles whooping ass?" I could probably get into this. I never got a chance to. But if I can give praise to somebody else right now, Brie Larson, I like her a lot in this movie. I love her character. I've talked a lot of shit about Brie Larson because I just haven't been that big of a fan of her acting. I think Captain Marvel was a very forgettable Marvel movie. I didn't like how she played the character. I didn't like her cameo appearance in or her pop-up appearances in in Avengers Endgame. I did not like it. I did not. I did not hit her. I did not. Hi, Mark.
What's your point?
Point is, they're criminals.
But she's okay in 21 Jump Street and Just Mercy, but this I like how she brought some personality to this character.
The real question is, how did we let this go on so long?
This family has gotten their hands dirty to keep ours clean. They've driven to the gates of hell and back for this agency. Something is not right.
As far as the people that are affiliated with Little Nobody, she does a hell of a lot better than Scott Eastwood as Little Nobody. That's for goddamn sure.
If we don't act, this blows back on.
And we don't have any sequences with her and Little Nobody that I know of. Like, are they brother and sister? It would make sense. Is that the spinoff everybody's waiting for too? The Nobodies? I don't know. Whatever. Actually, you know what? Let me write that shit down, people. The Nobodies. There's certain spinoffs we need. We need the one with the kids. We need the Shaws. We need the Nobodies.
So do not get in my way.
Okay. I'll go my own way.
She said, "I'll go my own way," and then when he finds out she's trying to help Dom and his family, Agent Ames is like, "Well, I guess Tess was here for another reason." You think? You're no help. Like I said before, Agent Ames, Alan Ritchson's character, he's the new, not Shaw, but he's the new Hobbs. I'm taking these motherfuckers down. I don't care what you people say. I'm here to bring these assholes in. You know, it's like Hobbs said, I'm just here to bring in two assholes whose names hit my desk. And he meant that shit.
My family?
The team's gone to ground. They're safe for now. They've taken Letty.
Who's they?
The agency.
He said, who is they? The international question of all questions.
Sever your ties to the agency and isolate you from your family. Any attempt to contact your team will be traced.
I need you to get a message to Mr. Nobody.
You'll need a medium for that, or a magician. He's done his disappearing act.
Just get the message out. Tell him I'm ready to have that belt in and he'll know where to go.
I've got a message for you, Ducky. The world is...
Call you Ducky?
And you want to keep running into the burn.
Is he fucking her? Because this, or is this, listen, is it sensual or is it maternal?
I only care about protecting the people that I love.
That might have sealed Dominic Toretto's fate. That line right there, he said, I don't care about dying. I don't care about protecting the people I love. That may be a testament to what happens to his character by the time this is all over. I don't know. I'm just going out on a limb. I've always speculated that Dom will die by the end of this storyline in particular, because it's like, if we went with the Avengers Infinity War cliffhanger ending, where we get our asses kicked and it's like, what do we do now type of shit, then yeah, you can go with Dominic Toretto making the sacrifice play, you know, a la Iron Man in Endgame. And I would buy that. He kind of did that in Furious 7. He does that by the end of every movie, honestly.
Tess, I guess her visit wasn't purely a social call. Do me a favor. She pops up on any grid. Let's see where she goes. As for the rest, our fugitives aren't unknown quantities. Toretto has a sister, a son. Until we find him, find his family.
God damn, man. Now, a little fun fact. This little jingle right here was written by someone named, I'm lying. I couldn't even keep up with it. They playing the fucking Hot Wheels racing game.
Oh, Jen. Yeah. Wow. Are you cheating on your favorite auntie?
Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Where have I heard that one before?
This I was surprised at. They didn't even give you no time to see, you know, some crazy in-depth interaction with Mia and Brian. Go ahead, Mia. Do what you know, shorty. God damn. I love how Mia smiles. She's like, okay, look, big bro is in the building. She knew what was up. She knew what was up, man.
So,
Uncle Jacob?
your dad sent me. Change of plans.
He's like, did these niggas just shoot at me and my nephew? You know something, and it didn't even dawn on me until now. How many years has the Toretto house been fixed up, and it's getting shot the fuck up, and windows broken, and the floorboard smashed it all over again? God damn. Oh. Yep, there you go. There you go. Yep. Little Brian's like, let me get the fuck up out of here. Come on, Jacob, let's go. Bitch. Get your ass down. He threw him through the floor just to jump down through it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. These agency members are just as useful as the Foot Clan in Ninja Turtles. Cause y'all ever notice how Master Tatsu and Splinter in that 1990 Ninja Turtles movie, they kept sending the Foot Clan to get shit done, and all they did was get their asses whooped up and down every structure. Fucking subway platform, April O'Neil's apartment, like everywhere the Foot members went, they got their asses kicked by the Turtles, man. Oh my God, Ninja Turtles. Let me know if y'all listen. I'm going to say let me know, but I'm almost sure I'm going to put it on my radar. But let me know if y'all want me to do like a commentary for the original Ninja Turtles movie. I do like the 2016, 2015 movie. I like that one a lot. A lot of people I feel like we gave it a hard time before it even came out because the Ninja Turtle purists were so used to the cartoon and the original movie. But I do like that. I like that CG live action hybrid movie a lot. Out of the Shadows, I enjoyed too. The only thing I didn't like, ironically enough, in a movie that threw everything at you but the kitchen sink was Casey Jones. I hated Casey Jones in that fucking movie. I could deal with Tyler Perry as Baxter Stockman, I think is his name, the guy that turns into a fly in the old school Ninja Turtles, but I hated Casey Jones. I think Stephen Amell, Arrow, played Casey Jones. I did not like him. What her jacket say? Good vibes. What?
I'm looking for someone. You boys look like you could use a drink. How about a round on me? Huh? As a matter of fact, I will buy as many rounds as they can handle.
Si nota qui in cerca di persone, non te ne andrai, stronza.
Yeah, they don't want no work. She had to fuck shit up real quick. She like, bitch, do you know I got Marvel ties? Like, don't ever in your life play with me.
Thanks. Cheers.
Now, that being said, I did not like the first Captain Marvel much at all. I'm hoping, I did do a trailer reaction for The Marvels. I'm hoping that movie's a hell of a lot better because they've got a Kamala Khan in there from the Miss Marvel TV show, and they've got Tiana Paris from the WandaVision show, I think it is. So, they get to have their girl power Charlie's Angels trio type of film, man, and I love it. I'm all for it. I can't wait to see it, especially because Nia DaCosta, the director of Candyman, she's doing the Marvels movie. Hence, her working with Tiana Paris again, and I can't wait to see it, man. But you got a lot of people out there who are like, what? Women can't do stuff. I don't want to see it. Fucking cornballs. Every time I feel like every time I do an action movie commentary or something, somebody's just spinning out around in the neighborhood, which is crazy considering that there's going to be way more traffic in this neighborhood in particular. I don't know if people, my Philly goers or just people that watch the news in general, 95, there was a collapse on the fucking interstate, man, and it was like a truck that tipped over and exploded, caught on fire and all of that shit, and the bridge collapsed, man. The interstate collapsed a little bit. So it's going to be a lot of just weird and extra traffic around these parts. And it's going to take a long time for them to fix those damages, as if Philly didn't have enough fucking problems as is, right? Pray for us, y'all. Pray for us.
Nothing's impossible. Just have to have faith.
Sneaking us out of Rome in a shipping container full of aftershave? That was a terrible idea, Roman. Wait, I think I lost my sense of smell.
That's not aftershave, that is tear gas.
Hey, man, I don't know what y'all talking about. I smell magic. I took a bottle for myself.
This is all thanks to you. You know that, right?
No, see, you just gotta follow my lead as a leader. You see what I'm saying? I'm a natural-born leader.
Put a T on the end of it.
Brought you back home, Ramsey.
The city with the most amount of surveillance cameras. Perfect.
Did I know you drive this thing?
Should. I raced him in it. And just so you know, in the 90s, if you were rolling...
Is that the same car he raced Dom in?
Like it or not, it's still Stang. So...
In Fast 9 when he did the flashback sequence and he's like, if I win, you go, you leave and you don't ever come back. If you win, you come home. Is that the same car?
I got this car when I was 13. Did the remake myself. We built the motor too.
That woman that sings that hook, like, is she alright? Because she sounds like she fucking pulled some vocal cords hitting them notes in this song.
Place of mine your dad knows. You're gonna meet him there.
So he's okay?
I like how Brian looked at him. He's like, we'll meet him there. He's like, he's okay? He's like, we'll meet him there. Like, Brian looked at him like, yo, alright, man, don't play.
This guy was an underwear model. Oh, yeah. Here we go. It'll be bring it back. It's a boomerang. Boomerang, maybe. Oh, look at you. That's feeling it. That's called feeling the vibration. It's energy, man. It's energy. Vibration.
Listen, I said it before and I'll say it again. Some of the best moments in this entire movie are with Brian and Jacob, man. I love their moments together. I knew that was going to be a highlight for me. The interactions between those two. The moment that they dropped the clip with the cannon car. You know, they dropped a clip before the release of the movie and they were in the cannon car and I was like, okay, this is going to be some good stuff.
They really brought out the big guns, huh? I'm not here for the agency.
You could have confiscated that.
That scar on your left wrist. You got it the night you met Dom. He said he was showing off.
Okay, you watch Fast 6. Big deal.
Can still see us. Look, I'm gonna get you out of here, but it's gonna take some time.
Time is what I don't have. I need to get back to Dom. I'm no good to anyone in this cage. I have a feeling you didn't come all this way without a plan. Game recognizes game.
If I make this move, there's no coming back.
I like it already.
Either Brie Larson's pretty tall or Michelle Rodriguez is pretty short.
So, it's gonna hurt.
This is a nice nod to when Brian had to get, put in, deeper in the prison so he could find Braga, and he had to fuck up Stasiak real quick. And Stasiak's like, listen, I only had enough juice to get you in Gem Pop. You're gonna have to do something to get their attention. And Brian broke his fucking nose and kneed him in his balls again, which was a nod to Fast 4. So you get the nods. Listen, I could be here all day, people breaking down the Easter eggs and the mentions and all this other stuff in the series, but like Letty said, game recognizes the game. The real ones know. I'm not saying if you don't know, you're not a real one. I'm just saying, people. Damn. Oh my God, this nigga. Like Diogo. Diogo is in a series where people can call out the acting if they want to. This dude is just.
None of this happens without you. Welcome home. Good to see you, man.
Hector wasn't even this hype.
Look at you.
Hector was chilling. And Hector was a day one from Fast 1. Hector was, girl still got that swing, homie. It's good to see you, man. And Diogo's just like, Dominic Toretto, everyone. Like Diogo just, you got to calm down, man. Oh, Isabel. I like Isabel's character, man. I like her. I like Daniela Melchior. I liked her in the Suicide Squad when she played Ratcatcher too. She was great in that movie. She said, I was having the worst wonderful dream. whatever she said. I said the worst wonderful dream. I meant to say the most.
I'm not looking for anyone's approval.
She said, why would someone put penises all over the beach? She was great in Suicide Squad, and she's really decent here. She has a really nice tie into a previous character, too. What you call me?
For whoever can beat me. Diogo, yeah. Yes, he's so bad, parabéns.
Obrigada.
Hey, we're gonna race tonight, yes?
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty please don't be on top.
She's like, nigga, get off me.
Dominic Toretto. I knew you would come for me.
I like Daniela Melchior's character even more because in a world where most women would just drool over like Jason Momoa, like he's a fucking sex symbol. He is, man. The dude walks around throughout a DC movie with his shirt off half the goddamn time. But in a world where women would just jaw drop this guy, Daniela Melchior's character Isabel is just not impressed at all, and she just doesn't want to be touched by him. I like that about her character. They didn't make her the girl that was just ooh la la, and that's one of the things I respect so much about the female characters in this franchise. And one of the reasons why I say a female franchise like spinoff has been well deserved, because this series has always had strong badass women.
You're absolutely right.
And they give them way more to do.
He was a horrible man. Very bad daddy.
Yep, there's that accent.
But I kind of liked him, and you took him from me when you stole our money and left us with nothing but suffering. That's what I came here for. To end that suffering. Oh, and I didn't take that money. I burned it.
Damn.
But she is mine, and I am yours.
Listen, if I heard that many guns cock, I'm just going to just be like, all right, yeah, I'm good. I'm all right.
You can't buy the streets.
We stand with Dom.
God, his acting is so... And he got that fucking Jim Carrey, Lloyd Christmas haircut from Dumb and Dumber. Jesus, man. We stand with Dom. I know this is going to be the last Fast and Furious movie I act in, but it's just so... I've just got so much acting.
Don't lose.
You all came because you wanted to see a race.
Well...
Let's race!
For all you fucking whiners out there, I remember this series used to be about racing. They give you a race in every movie, god damn it. Wait, do they give you a race in Furious 7? Oh yeah, they give you Race Wars. It's very brief, but there's a race nonetheless in every movie. One of the bass rests. Jesus, what is wrong with my speaks today, people? There was something. First of all, the bridge collapsing was one thing. The water being fucked up a couple months ago was another thing, but the air was fucked up as of recently too. So I don't know if people in Philly are just turning into mutants and this is just my demise overall, and my speech is just getting all scrambled on these commentaries. But I'd rather get some content out to y'all before I turn into a fucking mutant or whatever they're trying to change us into out here.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. The air quality, they said that it was wildfires in Canada, and it was sweeping across the nation, and we were getting like the aftershocks of it. And I'm just like, this shit looked like Blade Runner 2049 out here. The air was fucked up, y'all. Like, I don't know how many of y'all, like all my listeners in New York, y'all got that smoke. Like literally, quite literally got that smoke. But it was bad, man. Like it was looking real scary out here. You already can't breathe worth a damn and got allergies. Like, come on, man. Oh, that shot, man. That window-to-window zoom out is everything. Now, I was a little disappointed because Dom's car didn't pop a wheelie when he pulled off. I do love this race sequence. I love how this shit is shot. I love it. This might be one of my favorite race sequences in the franchise, honestly. It feels like new school and old school, like how the camera sped up just a little bit, like just enough, and they're still keeping it a bit practical. I love that. That takes me back to the first movie. I love that line. You're too eager.
No. You shouldn't do that. I'm gonna kill you, choose. Who you gonna choose? You gonna save her? Or you gonna save him?
Let's go, baby! This race is mine!
Jesus, Diogo. My man had bills to pay.
Looks like you made your choice.
Woo wee! That listen. After he killed him, he's saying that shit. But yo, like in a series where Letty came back and Han came back and Diogo was dead. Yeah, that would have definitely been how I sounded, like screaming, if the car flipped over. Meanwhile, he saved her. She don't even understand that he was trying to save her. She like, what the fuck did you do to my car, bruh? She's like, I'm just gonna pass out in your arms. Poor Diogo, man. Listen, Diogo was expendable. He ain't no Hector who was running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines or whatever it was. He ain't no Hector. So I knew when I saw Diogo and they started showing like clips in the trailer of his car exploding, I was like, yeah, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Now, we've seen people get out of exploding cars before, Letty, Han. But Diogo is like, okay, that ain't no skin off nobody's ass. I don't know anybody that was like, I don't like this movie because Diogo died. Nah.
Good morning, sunshine.
Hey.
God damn it.
I'd have woke up so like, you South African for real?
Shut up. And now I'm the best racer in the world.
This is like one of the more disturbing moments in the entire franchise for me.
You guys look fantastic. I know the black is very slimming and very scary, but the pastels, they're in season, and I feel like it tones down the masculinity a little bit, which we all need these days. Did you know?
Shit.
Listen to me. Did you know that I was legally dead for 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Bob, pay attention. And you know what I saw? Nothing.
Bob looks like the fucking Joker.
But I do feel like once he cracked my skull open, it just opened my mind. Yeah, it's deep, right? You're absolutely right, Bob. We should get back to work. Such a stickler. All right.
Yeah, Dante is he is severely shot out.
You are evil. Thank you for listening. So Mikasa Sukasa, let these dry, finish those mojitos, and someone's gonna come and bury you guys in. I'm gonna go wash my hair.
This was hands down one of the most disturbing sequences in the whole fucking franchise. Like, he's talking to dead guys, painting their nails and having drinks. Shout out Farside.
No. Whoa, cool. What is that?
That's a technical toolkit. Don't worry, it's just a bunch of awesome stuff.
Turned that shit into Mission Impossible Trump type of thing.
Hold still. Don't smile like that. It's unsettling. Sweet. Your new name's Chester.
Chester?
And you're on a kayaking trip with your handsome, ripped Uncle Roger. Alright. Now, time to get you some new clothes. You know, some a little more chic than PJ pants, right?
From a gas station?
From a gas station.
John Cena's so good in this movie, man. Like, it makes me want to go back and watch the more comedic roles that he played. I did see Blockers. I did see that. I did see, obviously, Suicide Squad. And I would probably have to finish watching the rest of the episodes I missed in the Peacemaker series, which was really fucking good, man. I can't wait until they bring that series back. That was really good. I was really surprised at how much I was really into this character and the characters around him. Like, the writing's so good, the humor is so good, and it's just as brutal as you need it to be. Like, if you guys have not seen the Peacemaker series, please do yourself a favor. If you're a DC fan and you were a fan of what John Cena did in Suicide Squad, and just basically the overall tone that they set up in that movie, then watch the series. It's pretty good. Robert Patrick's in there, and there's a pet eagle in the mix. So there's that.
No wonder you've been so calm, bro. What do you think this is, man? You know what? Turn around. Turn around. What do you mean turn around? Grown ass. Hey, Roman, do not. Please tell me.
We ain't hungry no more, bruh. Roman is always up to something.
You know what I mean?
This that Too Fast, Too Furious shit.
That's for you.
We hungry, bruh.
That's for you. Shit. Huh? You always good for the bag, because the bag always come back. So what I need from all of y'all, I need receipts. Who's you talking to?
I love how cause that I've had moments like that in my personal life where it's like you gotta smack somebody's hand away from you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh God! But it's like this is the movie where Roman and Taz just finally got tired of each other. It's fucking epic, man. It's amazing.
Wait, the agency's after us. Aren't they gonna see our faces?
Yeah, I'm counting on it. First rule of tradecraft, you can't lose a tail if they don't find you. Sorry. I'll just... Wait, you know what I'm saying?
We'll just... if you wanted to go.
We'll stay here. You guys go
Around?
go around.
Right.
Go around.
Yep, that's what I would have done. Yo, y'all go ahead. Go ahead around me. I'll get there.
Sir, we just got a hit on the boy and his uncle. The rest of the team is still in Europe. We're interfacing with local authorities.
Forget authorities.
Who the this dude looks like somebody. The dude that is Agent Ames' is right-hand man. He looked like somebody. He kind of looks like one of my cousins, one of my little cousins.
We're getting an alert on Black.
I'm not gonna say which one, just in case he listens to the show, but he kind of looks like him.
Have a nice chat. Yes, man. Run it back for me. Stop. Zoom in. Backtrace her flight path. Find out where she was before this. That's where Dom is.
Alright, you don't know that.
You knew who I was all along, didn't you?
From the moment I saw you, your sister smiled with her eyes and led with her heart.
Should have been another plot twist where she's like, well, guess what? I'm not related to Elena. You got the wrong girl.
Sister, always putting others first, always doing what was right. Sometimes I would think that their own sister died. Why the hurt when nothing?
This is a good moment between Dom and Isabel, and I gotta be honest, man. Normally, it would really piss me off the fact that everybody's related to somebody, but in real life, you'd be surprised at how small this world is, man, and how many relatives people have that they probably don't even know about. You know, whether they do know or don't know about. Now, I was hoping. I didn't think she was going to be, Elena's sister. But it makes it even sweeter because she can carry on the legacy for that character, and she can be, an auntie to little Brian. But I was hoping that when they announced Brie Larson's character, I was like, please no. There were rumors that she was going to be Brian O'Connor's sister, and I'm like, please no. For the love of God, no. Let's not do it. We've already had Dom have a sibling pop up out of nowhere. We don't need Brian to do the same thing. Han had an adopted daughter pretty much with Elle. Where the fuck was Elle in this movie? Like, where did she go? There's just things that aren't explained in this movie that need to be.
After they killed her husband, she dedicated her life trying to take them down. I think I still have her files.
You think? Well, Dom like, yo, go get that shit.
Wait, so we're gonna find military-grade gear in the middle of London?
You said you wanted to shop off the grid.
Wait a second. Did we just time travel?
Would you look for a black market operation in a place like this?
God, I do not miss that sound at all.
Give me a receipt, homie. How am I gonna get a receipt from a vending machine? How about you figure it out? Paper trail, bro. It's a tax write-off.
Tad's just like, I swear
What's
to God.
up, baby 420?
Oh, shit. Freddie Merck.
Pete Davidson, man.
What? I had a life before you knew me. Toby here runs one of the most...
It's not that I don't like Pete Davidson on screen. I just feel like some of the antics, it's just a bit much. Like that whole, I guess it's the fact that he got Kim and Kanye's kids tattooed on him. Now, he's got enough money to get it removed, but it's like, don't do that. Please don't fuck around with nobody's kids. Other than that, like Bodies was a fucking awful slasher, whatever you want to call it, movie for me. But Pete Davidson wasn't bad to watch in it.
Yeah, he's even been in the outer space. Wow. If I was gonna be giving out my money, I'd appreciate something.
And the time that he was on screen, I liked him in Suicide Squad. I think he played a blackguard or some shit like that.
I won't even cover the muffins. Is that serious? Shit's crazy.
Han just got a snack on something.
How about that?
Would you leave all your money in space?
Thank you. Are you serious right now? You know I pay for everything around here, right?
You should pay for everything. It's your mission in Rome that got us here in the first place.
No, it was your intel that led us to Rome.
To be fair, that setup would have confused the best of us.
No, I'm tired of this. That's all he do is talk. And then everyone has to do their job and yours.
What are you saying?
See what I'm saying? Hey, guys, this is a family environment.
What? Really? Really?
Take it outside, fellas.
So what we doing, bro?
This is what we doing, bro. Fucking squared up right away. And I love how Han tilted his head. He's like, oh, this is what we doing? Ooh.
Like dozens of dollars in damage.
Should we stop this?
Hold on. Let him bond.
Let him bond.
Hey, that computer's from like 98.
Woo! Han is high as fuck right now. Han looked down again like, wait, am I this high? Han didn't want nobody to. I love how he looked up. He's like, are they going to notice that I'm fucking tripping out right now? Oh my God, man. Oh man, he had the way he had those fun muffins. I'm telling y'all, man. I think I've said this before, but the first time I did an edible, it was a brownie, and I remember when it started to kick in. Me and my friends were sitting at the bar. We had just got to the fucking bar. It was like a little lounge downtown. And y'all know I was fucked up because I don't like going out like that. I don't like big crowds of people. But when that shit started to kick in, my friend who gave it to me, I tapped him and I was like, yo, my body's tingling. Like my limbs are tingling top to bottom. I think it's kicking in, and he's just like, yo, have a good time.
where to now?
Crazy, man.
Jail? I know somewhere. Last place I went.
I don't think I would ever do a doing a drunk commentary is one thing. I don't think I would ever do a commentary on fun muffins, edible muffins. I don't think, nah. It's just not my thing, man. I don't listen. Y'all already know. I already said this. I can't off the Mary Jane or just the edibles in general. I can't do episodes on that shit. I've never tried it, but I mean, I did do. Little secret. If you guys want to go back and check out my trailer reaction for The Matrix, what was it? The Matrix Resurrections, the fourth one. I definitely had just smoked prior to doing that trailer reaction, but I felt like it was appropriate that they dropped it in that moment, and I was like, okay, The Matrix is something that you gotta, like, you don't have to be, but I'm like, this is trippy as is.
Stay grumpy, or do you want to get out of here?
Let me shut up.
You're not going to sleep forever. Don't you want to get back to your precious family?
Seems like you got this covered. What do you need me for?
I have a plan, but it's a two-person job.
There you go. Work together against your will.
How much time do we have?
About 4 minutes.
You'll have to do.
There you go. Letty's like, oh, you thought you wasn't gonna catch these hands? She done killed Dom baby mama, threw cars at these motherfuckers out a window that was driving on their own, had a swarm of zombie cars coming down the block, had a submarine after they ass, a drone, missiles. You thought she wasn't gonna give you them paws? Ooh. Shit. Now, apparently, Charlize Theron and Michelle Rodriguez filmed this entire sequence with no director on set. So I don't know who was on set with them, but bravo. Who run the world? You know? Oh, die another day, lasers. Woo! Yeah, Letty wasn't ready for Cypher, yo. Unfortunately she wasn't, man. I'm rooting for Letty, but god damn it, she wasn't ready. She like, let me get a running start on this bitch. Just like, bitch, let me get a running start on this bitch. That was a great fucking fight sequence, man. I wish they would not have shown that as much as they showed in the trailer. I think it was the final trailer or trailer 2. Doesn't matter, but.
Born in Portugal, mother from Pacific Islands, sociopathic tendencies from an early age. He bounced from juvie to prison to mental wards, and each time Daddy was there to spring him out. After his father died, he disappeared. Properties rezoned before he died.
Now sold and repoed.
Except this one.
The police station.
It's been abandoned for years. And guess whose name is on the deed?
Dante Reyes. I found my answer there.
I'm coming with you.
I need you to stay safe.
I would have won that race, you know.
So you want a rematch?
I'm demanding it.
You don't want them problems. Things happen when you race Toretto, man. You can get embarrassed, you can explode, all types of shit. Who that walking in the show, Schultz? See, Dom got too many ties in Brazil, man.
Ei, se liga. O maluco tá aqui na quebrada, irmão.
Guys, you don't want to do this.
He needs a new watch, Cops.
Look, the watch was a gift. But I got 16 carats of uncut diamonds in my jockstrap if you want to take a look.
Jesus. God damn.
Now you really do need a new watch.
Yo, the thing about Ames in this movie, Alan Ritchson, I did not know he was like, listen, I saw him in Reacher, seen interviews, but I did not know he was this much of a bruiser. Like, the way that his punches landed in that sequence are painful.
Okay?
So, we gotta get a grudge match.
If it's the height, that's gonna be an issue. You know, I used to be scared of cars. After my dad died, I guess I blamed myself. It was tough. Panic attacks, a whole bit. I got to the boss. Yeah. I was just too worried about making mistakes and not being as good as my brother.
You?
Excuse me, have you met your dad? Cast a pretty big shadow.
Foreshadow much?
Feel better?
Great scene, man. Great scene. Meadow Walker, ladies and gentlemen. That's Paul Walker's daughter right there. Great cameo, man. Great cameo.
You know her?
Yeah, it's good to have friends in high places.
Like I said, the Friends in High Places line was such a nice touch. I feel like that was a nod to Paul Walker. So good.
Agency, they found us. Now let's lose our tail.
Holy shit!
Wait, swearing is for song lyrics only and stub toes. Forget about it. Pay attention. Okay, we're too high to glide, so we need thrust, which means combustion, which means oxygen and fuel. Alcohol. Huh?
Oh.
I guess.
That's Rosé. Not gonna work. Long story, but good initiative.
But we can make it on 3 airplane bottles of fucking Absolute.
I'm glad it wasn't the height. Enjoy the ride, little bee.
That is cool, man. They got out of the airplane on a little put-together airplane. That was really dope.
We need to find gear and get to the rendezvous as soon as possible.
It's right here. Guys, hold back. I'm gonna take care of this.
No, that's a bad idea. I mean, like Roman level bad.
What? What are you talking about, man?
You heard what I said.
Bro, you don't have to do this, man. You know I got your back.
We got your back.
I gotta do this alone.
Now, Fast 9 fans, here we go. We remember this.
I have something to talk to you about.
The only reason a dead guy shows up at my door. Revenge. Should have stayed dead.
I can get in.
I don't know how to repeat myself.
You ruined my snacks.
Tom's like, get the fuck off me.
I want to fight you, and this is gonna end quick.
What was Jason Statham going to beat him to death?
Bring more men to kill me. They're trying to kill me too. But it looks like we got more company. You still drive? What do you think?
He's like, man, I live this shit. Stop playing.
Just give me a second.
Tez was looking like, yeah, we gonna put our hands up. We know we about to whoop y'all ass. We do every time.
Drop the laptop.
There we go. Let's go, Heim. Fucking Roman. Why would he do that? Let's go, Shaw. Listen, let me tell y'all something right now. If Jason Statham is hand-to-hand combat whooping ass like this in the Meg 2, The Trench, with octopuses and megalodons and sea creatures and shit, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Hey, it's that guy. He definitely was the guy from Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. He was like, Yogi? Whatever he said.
What the hell was that?
Shaw's like, I don't have to explain myself to you or anybody else.
Ain't nobody got scared, bro.
Stay safe for now.
I don't care about dying. I only care about protecting the people that I love.
Hold Dusty in your heart and bring everything away. You're not afraid of anything.
You're not afraid of anything.
How do you like my place? I'm bummed I'm not there to show you around. And a little embarrassed you saw my vision board.
A little sidebar note, people.
I know you're a dead man.
Lionsgate is resurrecting the Leprechaun franchise with a new reboot. How do y'all feel about that? I don't think it was a popular demand franchise, but I do feel like, listen, if the industry is disrespectful enough to get a Leprechaun fucking reboot off the ground to jumpstart a new franchise, then Freddy and Jason, like, y'all got some work to do. God damn it. Let's get it done. God damn it.
You got no honor. Without honor, you got no family. Without family,
like the Creeper got a fucking reboot movie, Reborn, whatever, before Freddy and Jason did. It's time. It's time.
And now, I'm gonna break yours. Piece by piece. Stop talking and face me.
Do you like surprises, Tommy? I adore them. The game's not over yet. There's still so many people to hurt.
I'm coming for you. it's gonna be on you two in handcuffs. Get my dummy. Let you hang up first.
Baby, you hang up. No, you hang up on 3 hang up.
Toretto, freeze. Time to face the music, Dom.
They're playing right into his hands, cop.
He's looking like, motherfucker, don't touch me. You ain't gotta handcuff me. I walk out my goddamn self. Dom just, willingly goes into the craziest situations ever. Ever. All right, Letty. Calm down now.
Great. Just great.
It's from John Carpenter's The Thing.
A little chilly? The plan still sucks.
Maybe, but at least you'll be warm.
Thank you, Slade.
Take a look at this. Did you cover us in the gear department?
You are not to be trusted.
Hey, you ain't on my Christmas list either.
I love the showdown.
Make sure you get a receipt from him, okay? I'd love to see that.
Well, I guess Barry wasn't entirely worthless. I can use his hard drive to complete our trace of Dante. He's been 10 moves ahead of us this whole time. How does he do it by himself?
This should have been a little bit of the moment. Listen, I know they were probably pressed for time, runtime and story-wise, but fuck that, man. This should have been a moment where Han and Shaw figured it out. And, can we get some clearance? Did he know it was a hologram in there? Did Mr. Nobody work with Shaw at some point in time? Like, come on, man. The unexplained is what pisses me off. This shit they just sweep under the fucking rug, like.
Anyone who ever helped us until now.
Saddle up. He said, I'm grabbing the big guns. Fuck you talking about? Dad's just like, I don't know what's going on.
And where are you going? I want to dig some graves.
I love that. Listen, I still love that he said, I'll have transport waiting for you. Let them grab the guns, whatever. I love that license plate that says road rage on it.
Nobody's golden, boy. Caught without so much as a fight. That's no fun. It's like going all the way to Everest and taking the elevator.
You might want to buckle up.
I know you did some good work for the agency. I'm sure you figure that buys you some leniency, but it's a new day.
That's the problem nowadays. Nobody listens.
You should have spent less time with your head under the hood and more time preparing for what's coming. Spies have been replaced by satellites, fighter pilots by drones, intelligence by an algorithm. The days where one man behind the wheel of a car can make a difference are over, Dom. Now, the days of any man behind the wheel of a car are over. What are you doing?
Them niggas was having a good time laughing. Woo!
first met, I have a surprise for you.
Jesus.
Stop! I'm listening now.
Are you? It only took the fucking apocalypse for you to do it. Aim's nice though. I'm not gonna lie, he is nice. Dom ate his Wheaties that morning. He's like, "Ah!" There you go. There you go. Boom. Love it. Oh, there you go.
Dominic! Stop hurting my new friends.
I'm only here to hurt you.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. That little car stunt you just did, that was pretty awesome, wasn't it? That's so cool. If you don't stop, I'm gonna cut her everywhere. Badly.
Damn, man. Shit. Let's go, Tess. Let's go, Tess. With the spiked chucks on.
Fashionably late. You got me.
And blue's my favorite color. She got the blue suit on.
Off you go. Family. Will you please get off my car?
Ugh.
It's so disrespectful.
Love how she raised her eyebrows. She's like, huh? You like it? But were those Chucks? I don't think those were Chucks. Jesus.
Stop! You don't know your own strength.
Ugh.
Butthole! Oh, wait. Do you like ballet? I adore Swan Lake. I feel like you're more like kind of a nutcracker guy. And a one and then a two. Wait for it. Oh no, she's in peril. What will you do? You know what your problem is? Family. Can't save them all. 5, 4. Go on. 2. You don't like ballet. I can feel it. May I please have the god's eye?
Screw you.
No? Pretty please? Oh, there it is. Ooh, gotcha. Good try to keep the car. Oh, Tommy! I told you. You're only suffering. Your legacy is in money or power or the family you built or the life you led. The life you made. And a father and a son. It's everything. You
Scary
killed my
shit.
father on this bridge. Now I know where to find your son. That's not bad.
Gonna be okay, Tess. I want to clear through.
Gun hurts.
Father will be proud.
Father would be proud you got fucking shot?
You will stop him.
I'd have been pissed. Like, you need to find a new line of work, shorty.
She needs a hospital.
Tess is like, yeah, I could use one. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that shot in the trailer where Dom picked Tess up, I thought she died on that bridge.
I got her. Go save your son. My nephew.
She said it like, I just found out we related.
I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. So let me do you one better. Let's get your son.
And there's that remix of Notorious Thugs. I remember when the Fast and Furious soundtracks used to be good. I'm sorry, I remember when they used to be good quality music on the Fast and Furious soundtracks.
And they blasted tunnels deep in the mountain. Not just repurpose the place. You just gotta keep yourself open to possibilities. And of course, have a lot of time on your hands.
It's the Batcave.
You said we'd meet him here.
You know your dad. He's got to make it safe. Just wait.
I love you, Uncle Jacob.
Jacob is looking like the Terminator. Like he doesn't even know how to react to, you know, human emotion and shit. That was a crazy moment.
Portuguese airspace. Jacob's already there. Any word from Dom? Hey. Why are you so quiet? You alright? I was sitting there thinking, man. I knew I smelled something burning in here. Ted, it was my mission. Y'all took my lead. And I messed this thing up every step of the way. I guess this whole leadership thing really ain't for me. You took us to London on a container. You spent thousands of dollars of your own cash strapped to your ass that now smells like cheap cologne. Now you sitting here taking sole responsibility for something that we all wear. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid. Nah, it don't sound stupid at all. You know what it sounds like to me? That sounds like a leader.
Full circle, thorough ass moment from Roman and Tej, man. Because they've been going at it since they met. like, they haven't talked as much shit in Too Fast, Too Furious, but when Fast 5 started, yeah.
Okay? What's wrong?
Just allergic to your bullshit.
Like, and I feel like deep down, every Roman and Tej fan wanted to see them tussle because they've been talking shit for many, many sequels. This was a scene I didn't expect, like between Han and Ramsey.
It was meant to help. This is bigger than just Dante. This is bigger than just us. We have to stop this monster now.
It's like every other mission. We got to do it.
Gotta go.
You don't say. That cannon car is the shit Vigilante 8 live action movies are made of. I need for either Justin Lin, F. Gary Gray even, or Louis Leterrier to direct Vigilante 8. Like, can we please get that fucking movie, man? God damn, we getting a Twisted Metal fucking Peacock series. Or is it Peacock or is it Netflix, Twisted Metals? Y'all get it, man. Teaser trailer was weak for me. the first clip they showed for Twisted Metal with Anthony Mackie and I can't remember the actor's name who plays Sweet Tooth, but Will Arnett does the voice. It was okay, and it's like, okay, y'all are playing this up for laughs. Like, I can deal with that, but can we get the vehicular warfare? Oof. That's a badass shot right there. How the car just slightly swerved out of that explosion like that. Oh yeah. Psychopath, man.
Down there, Dom. Your team's not far out.
Bring us down.
I can't put her down here. There's an airfield 7 clicks west.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes.
There's really nowhere to land.
Sometimes.
Who said anything about landing?
Alan Richardson, his slick back mohawk, kind of throws me off. I don't know. Yep. Get him off you, Jacob.
Look.
Dom like, look, man. This ain't nothing new. I've done this dance before. Set me down where I can get my boy. Whew. God damn. Dom's always got the toughest charger on the planet, man. Every time.
Hey, son. Good to see you, big bro. Good to see you guys. Follow me to that plane.
We're right behind you.
Now, is it just me, or is Jason Momoa starting to look like a little more unhinged than he was earlier on in the film?
I'll be touching down 5 clicks west.
I hope that they go straight up decline of sanity with this character. Whether they make 2 movies, whether they make 3, I'm hoping they make 3 altogether for the finale. But if Jason Momoa's Dante, if you're going to be in these 3 movies, if you're going to be a villain in the Hobbs spinoff that was recently announced, the Solo spinoff that was recently announced, like, just have his character just have a complete descent into insanity. Jack Torrance, you know what I'm saying? What's his name from I'm trying to think of all writers going insane. Jack Torrance, was it Thad Beaumont from The Dark Half? Can't remember. I haven't seen that movie in a long ass time. Mort Rainey from Secret Window, like, all of it, man.
Shut up. Party? Party.
Woo! Ooh, he said I party. He hit that super nitrous. He said you party, I party.
Hey Dominic! Welcome to the big showdown. It's the last lap. Check out my co-pilot. Who could have seen this coming? I mean, you know, except for me.
My man's leaking everything right now.
Shit, looks like my fuel line's been shot.
It's the cost of the cannon car.
I can't get to him, Dom. Jacob, stay with me. I'm out of this race. It has to be you. Hey, Dom! Got a little surprise for you.
He was doing everything to take Dom out. This was, look, man, this was crazy to me. I'm sorry. Like, we write off deaths and we don't know who may or may not come back, but this moment right here, this shit was serious for me, man.
Go get your son.
As much fun as I was having in the movie, I was like, oh shit. This is where we at now? Sacrificial lamb shit, man. This was crazy. And when he lets go of the steering wheel, he grabs his chain and let go of the fucking steering wheel. I don't know. That's not like a Han death where it could have, you know, they can come back in a later sequel and be like, well, what had happened was, nah. I think Jacob is really out of the game right now.
It looks like Uncle Muscle won't be coming to the next barbecue. I mean, it's very honorable.
Asshole. He's a fucking asshole. Oh my god. But yo, like that was a G way to go out, man. He said, I'm out of this race. Damn.
You know how to beat your dad in the street race? Take away the streets.
Not knowing Dom, you know, escaped grapple hooks a few sequels prior. Helicopter pilots is like, yo, fuck going on? You got yours over there?
My turn.
Even his son is looking like, my dad is a fucking rock star, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, man.
Good. That's good. Dom, you got 1 mile left.
Son, I never break a promise. Now let's finish that driving lesson. Feel the car. Find your line. And fly.
Meanwhile, he just got these fucking 2 smashed helicopters riding behind his car. I love it, man. Ooh, look how he's spinning out though with style. Ooh, look how he's spinning out with style. Little Brian's like, fuck. He had to learn how to fly for real. Now, obviously, we know that's a nod to when they played Hot Potato with Ramsey in Furious 7.
Take the service road now.
We're headed to you now.
Team is on their way. I'll meet you at the airfield.
You okay?
I'm good, Dad.
I'm real proud of you, son.
You're a Toretto for real now. You done jumped in the back of the car while it was moving. You done spun out in the beginning at the stadium parking lot. You done did the lateral move from Furious 7. You done escaped the home invasion. Like, everything. It's the crossover y'all all been waiting for, man. Transformers, people. Fast-formers. Dante looks like he's been through the fucking ringer. He's like, man, I did not expect this dude to be this clever.
Tommy boy, so good to see you again. Did you hit me with the helicopter back there? Ow, you big brute. I mean, I get it, you're showing off in front of your son, but honestly, did you really think it was going to be that easy? You're exactly where I wanted you to be. Yes. Wait for it. I got a surprise for you. Cavalry's here. We got you, Dom.
They don't have a clue, man. That is when fucking Dante reminded me of Stansfield from The Professional, Gary Oldman's character.
See, that's the problem with having a big family.
This twist with Ames, I did not see coming. Like I said, one of the best character twists since Riley Hicks, not Ronda Rousey. Goddamn, Gina Carano's character in Fast 6.
Is that your new friend?
I did not see Ames double crossing Don. I did not see that coming, man. I swear to y'all, that was a good surprise.
First. Now, the work begins. I mean, there. Today we'll put our family on a path to real power. Let's get started.
Well, looks like our partnership's off to a fantastic start.
They both look like they host like a fucking, you know, like an NFL TV show.
You have to perform miracles.
Like Real Sports. Or some shit like that.
I took your money. I took your freedom. And I'm gonna take your family. You're gonna die.
Little Brian's like, okay, Dad, we can do this.
Dad, I have faith.
Look, kid, I admire that. But I'd have looked at Dom like, are we gonna die? It's like, can you pull this off? I'd have been like how Brian was when Dom was even lifting the Lycan Hypersport up so Brian could look underneath, and he's like, you got this, right? Ooh. Good Lord. Woo. Shit. I'm glad that they drew this out the way they did. And it was so prolonged, because had they would have just dove off and that would have been it, I'd have probably complained. You outrunning the explosions, my guy. Oh, this shot. Oh my god, I love this shot. It's that super 3D shit right here. That whole sequence right there, like just the NOS and all of that type of shit, the fuel injection insert shot, that's really what it is when I do shots of vodka. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not so much brown liquor, it's vodka clear liquor. It's that whole fuel injection moment where it just goes through you in slow motion. That's just giving you a lay of the land. This, like I said, man, this was, I always, y'all can go back and, look at my Fast 9 episodes, my predictions for Fast 9, my predictions for Fast 10, and so on and so forth. I've always felt like if this shit was going to be in 2 parts, then we needed to have the crew get their asses kicked. We needed to have that Avengers Infinity War type of moment where the movie finally ends on a downer note where it's like, okay, what do we do now? We don't have it all figured out. Even Luda said something in a press conference, not a press conference, but like an interview, where he was saying that we open up with a barbecue scene, and I can't exactly tell y'all why, but y'all will see, or something along the lines of that. And it's like, yeah, because this movie can't end on a note where you have a barbecue at the end. This shit's fucked up. It's all over the place. The characters are separated and all over the place in different fucked up situations. Especially this one, he's got bombs rigged all over this thing. And Tom's like, son. And little Brian's like, yeah, we're dead, aren't we? Now this, people, let me tell y'all something real quick. This the moment that God make me talk through my motherfucking teeth during this commentary, because y'all better, I'm not playing, Louis Leterrier and everybody involved in the making of the next Fast and Furious movies, y'all better make sense of this. Because when the submarine popped out, I was like, okay, Cypher's known for submarines. She had one in Fate of the Furious. No big deal. But when this happened, you gonna pop, Gal Gadot, Giselle's back. And I'm like, what? Now, there were rumors, did a whole episode, Justice for Giselle, question mark episode, if y'all want to go back and, and listen to that. But I'm telling y'all they better make it make sense. Don't skim over it. Don't give me no bullshit explanation the way y'all did Han in Fast 9. You ended this movie with Giselle coming back. No scarification, no nothing. Even Luke Evans' character, Owen Shaw, had scarification. All on his left side. He's the Harvey Dent of the Fast and Furious universe. But listen, people. Have we survived or have we not? Normally I'd be like, yeah, people, we survived Fast 10 and Dante's Rain. No, we don't know. We have been left on a cliffhanger of an ending. And not necessarily of an episode, people, because it's the same thing that I said it was when I did my spoiler review. It's a 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. The reason I can't give it a full 10 is because there are unexplained things. And listen, it's not the acting, it's not the stunts, it's not the story, it's not the retcons or the twists and reveals. It's the unexplained. Like, the unexplained things in this movie are what pisses me off the most. As far as a Fast and Furious movie, this shit delivered. Very big step up after Fast 9. And it's not like I disliked Fast 9. It was just something missing. I don't know. It was something missing from Fast 9 that I can't really put my finger on. And it was crazy because Justin Lin came back for it. I don't know if it's because Chris Morgan wasn't penning the script at the time because he was doing Hobbs and Shaw or what. But it was just something that was missing at its core of, Fast 9 that I got here. And like I said, I'm going into these Fast and Furious movies the way I go into, y'all know I go into every Fast and Furious movie. I want the ante to be upped. I'm expecting the character interactions, the stunts. I'm expecting the emotional aspects of it. I'm expecting the story to tie things up from 3 movies prior and so on and so forth, and have the nods and everything you expect from a Fast and Furious movie at this point, at least since part 5 and so on and so forth. But I got that here, man. 9.5 out of 10, man. But like the Han shit and Shaw, they didn't explain that. The Giselle shit, I'm not sure if they're going to explain that. We've got a post-credit sequence coming up. I'm trying to draw this shit out enough so that we can get into it and talk about the shit. But yeah, man, this gave me everything, man. This is definitely top 3 for sure. Fast and Furious movies. We got the mid-credit sequence here, by the way, but this is definitely top 3. Fast 6 is still number 1. Furious 7 number 2. Fast 10 is number 3. Well, here we go. Where They are actually storming Milli Vanilli's old mansion before the documentary gets to drop because they're looking for those cassette tapes with the actual audio of them singing. So that's what's happening here, people. And obviously I'm lying. You know, that was a dead giveaway that agent was Hobbs. Soldier, whatever you want to call him. That's a dead giveaway because that's the revolver that Hobbs uses throughout the movies.
Howdy, partner. Do you like surprises? You've done some dastardly dirty deeds, Sheriff. You took the most important thing in my life from me. Dom drove the car. But you helped me. You pulled the trigger.
I know people in the theater were probably like, "No, what? Because you know, some people probably left beforehand or stay. I don't know. Like I feel like Fast 9 didn't have a. Oh no, it did. Fate of the Furious didn't have a post-credit sequence. Ladies and gentlemen, Hobbs.
Lawman. Well, I ain't hard to find. You son bitch.
Ain't too many can bang with us. Now, people, we're not going to get on the Hobbs shit. If y'all wanted to, you know, hear my thoughts on Hobbs coming back and The Rock making his announcement before making an announcement that he was coming back to the Fast and Furious franchise after saying he was never doing one of these movies with Vin Diesel again, then y'all can check out my episode about it. I don't want to draw this out, man. We're 2 hours and some change into this, people. And, you know, if y'all have tuned in this long for this commentary, it was long awaited and well deserved, and I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I appreciate y'all for that. But listen, check out the Hobbs episode where there was a moment where The Rock announced it. I play the video back in the episode, so there's no, you know, so I don't, you know, chop up any words or misconstrue anything. But I did a whole episode about how I felt about Hobbs coming back, you know, The Rock coming back to the franchise. So y'all can check that out if y'all want, man. Y'all can also check out every other. Have I done all the Fast and Furious movies? Here I am about to fucking lie to y'all, man. I feel terrible. I was about to be like, check out every other Fast and Furious movie, even though I don't think I've done. Ironically enough, I have not done commentary yet for the original Fast and Furious. I have not done one for Fate of the Furious. I have not done one for Tokyo Drift. I have not done one for Hobbs and Shaw. So there's only 4 in the franchise I haven't done, and I feel like that's 4 too many. But the rest of them y'all can check out if y'all want, man. And I appreciate y'all for tuning into this shit. I don't know who the fuck this is on the end of this song, but or the end of this this credit sequence, but I don't like it. I'm glad they left it for whenever they left it for people, but y'all already know where to go, man. And if y'all don't, y'all can follow the podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, Podbean, and Podcast Addict. Shout out to Spotify for podcasters. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Romero Tutor. Shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Cinemaniacs. And last but certainly not least, shout out to the Tutor reviewers, the listeners, the lovers, the supporters out there. Getting this list together this week, man. I'm getting this list together for, you know, I do have to put aside some personal picks. Thank God I have knocked Fast 10 off my personal picks. But I do have to figure out 5 commentaries in particular that I want to do for the request. I don't know if I'm going to pick a name, you know, pick 5 out of a hat or something like that, or if I'm going to, I don't know how I'm going to pick them, but I got to pick several picks from my own personal list just to keep some shit loaded in the tuck. And I've got to put, you know, the listener requests, I got to put them in a fucking hat or whatever and just figure out what to do with it, people. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with the content, people. It's coming. Trust me. Like I said, took a couple days off to get some, you know, some much needed writing done and all of that, people. But y'all already know the love and support y'all show me. I show it back to y'all tenfold and then some. So with that being said, people, yours truly, Romero Tutor. Another episode of Tutor Reviews in the can. I'll check y'all on the next one.